I think it's time we set the record straight. How bad is passing out in Stardew Valley really? In Stardew, there are three main ways you can pass out. First, through overly exhausting yourself to the point where you reach -15 energy. Secondly, when the clock strikes 2 a.m. and you're not in bed. And thirdly, when your health bar reaches 0. And in each of these instances, there is a slightly different consequence. For overexhausting yourself to the point of passing out, your day will end, and if not inside of your house when this happens, you can lose 10% of your money, but only up to 1000 G total, and it's actually not a guaranteed loss. It's really just dependent on who finds you. If you're dropped off at Dr. Harvey's, you will be getting a charge, and the same goes for Linus, as he will let you know that somebody had been going through your pockets when he found you. Not suspicious at all. But if you're lucky enough for Marlin to find you face down in the mud, your money will be spared. Such an underrated character. However, what will not be spared is your energy, as it will be depleted the next day by 50%. Passing out at 2 a.m. has similar consequences, but they potentially aren't as bad. The day will obviously end, and the money situation is the same as when you overexhaust yourself, but your energy will not necessarily be depleted in the same way depending on how much energy you had when you passed out. So unless you're exhausted, if the calculated energy loss level is less than what your energy was when you passed out, your energy will remain unchanged. And finally, if you pass out due to health loss, depending on where you are, you'll be shortly awoken either by a villager or in Harvey's clinic, and this will result in a much larger loss of money up to 15,000 G, up to 3 inventory items lost, and your health and energy almost completely drained for the rest of the day. And although you will be able to retrieve one of your lost items for a cost back from the Adventurers Guild, my advice would be try not to die. But passing out at 2 a.m.? Really not so bad.